There's no party like an all-star party. The NASCAR All-Star Race roars into North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's back. NASCAR's biggest stars going for all the money under the lights. Get your tickets today at northwilkesborospeedway.com.
Welcome back. I'm Ralph Mangum. This is the WHKY News. It's time for Community Focus, which is sponsored by Appalachian State University's and Appalachian Summer. It's Military Monday. To tell you what that's all about, here are Arianna, Mack, and her guests.
Chris Molles, Director of Our Left and Right, and Daniel Phillips, Public Affairs Officer of Our Left and Right, joined WHKY to give the details on this organization.
Our Left and Right was started to give veterans and law enforcement, specifically people who have exited whatever program they're part of, and sometimes even civilians, a place to find camaraderie. So we use tactical sports to bring former veterans and law enforcement, and sometimes even civilians together. We use the phrase tactical sports when it comes to paintball and airsoft, especially. Combat sports is taken by the martial arts community, boxing and MMA and things like that. So tactical sports is kind of a phrase we coined in relationship to that, to kind of annotate or describe what we do using military tactics, law enforcement tactics, things like that, out in the field with tactical gear and military equipment, vehicles and helicopters and whatnot. So we like to use that phrase tactical sports a lot. But what we do is we found that it's very cathartic to bring guys that used to live in that high op tempo in a mission and goal oriented lifestyle, and we bring them together. And it kind of scratches that itch, because once you do that for a living or for any extended amount of time, there's nothing quite like it. It's adrenaline pumping. It's fast paced. It's very team oriented, and a lot of the guys like us thrive on that, and we find comfort in it. A lot of guys find it, a lot of people might find it stressful to be in that operational environment, but we find it kind of comforting. So it scratches our itch.
Yeah.
When did you all start this process?
23, early 23 is when we kind of kicked off, but we didn't really get momentum behind us until last year, 24. 24 was a great year. A lot of people joined the organization. A lot of volunteers took advantage of the program and then became volunteers to help out and pay it forward. The organization grew.
And how can we find out more?
They can reach out to us on Facebook. They can come to my business, Moonjoy Meadery in Lenoir, and that's where I meet a lot of veterans, and we talk shop and get to know each other a little, and then invite them out to a game or an event that we're playing at or hosting. Just hang out,
that's
and be a friend, get a new friend.
Mm-hmm. You're not alone. We stand together.
Yeah,
so
we stand together.
You can. We have a website, ourleftandright.org. You can hit us on our social media. We have an Instagram page. We have a Facebook page. Has all our contact information, emails, phone numbers.
Stay in touch with Our Right and Left on their website and social media. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Chris Molles and Daniel Phillips as well. Officials are still on the alert for wildfires here in the Hickory Metro and western North Carolina. Rob has the details.
North Carolina Governor Josh Stein has extended the state of emergency for western North Carolina wildfires affecting 34 counties, including those here in the Hickory Metro. That extension is for a period of 30 days. Since March, the state emergency response team has been assisting counties with resource and personnel needs. North Carolina Emergency Management remains in close coordination with counties and has worked with the North Carolina Office of State Fire Marshal and the North Carolina Forest Service to deploy firefighters, logistical supplies, and equipment to communities needing assistance. The State Emergency Operations Center's 24-hour watch center has assisted counties with issuing evacuation orders through the wireless emergency alert network and through the integrated public alert and warning system to inform residents that are potentially in the path of a wildfire. That state of emergency is for counties including Catawba, Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Lincoln, Iredell, and Watauga. Reporting from Alexander County, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thanks, Rob, and thank you all for your support of Community Focus. On behalf of Arianna, Mack, Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, Chris Molles, and Daniel Phillips, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.